You want me to cut the Sage Glen combo? Yeah, you could cut. You could cut the whole combo and just use the Prodigy counters in this matchup. That would look like maybe you run Staticaster for cleaning up mimics that aren't copying, cloning power toughness. You could use Kronos as well. I think Kronos is a little slow though. I still like keeping in the Sage Glen combo. It's actually really neat in the matchup. Kronos way too slow. Way too slow. Drop one of the Vidalkins, says Scrub. We could. I mean, Spellskite blocks decently. Will also protect Sower. What about that? No, we want as many Aether Mage as possible because the Sower is really how we steal this game, other than mooning them. We actually want all the tutors for Magus as well. Let's try this. Magus of the Moon. Let's give this a shot. This hand's interesting. But probably not a good keep, but we're on the play. I wonder if a Vile hand can work. We're about to find out. Dofus says, isn't bridge loose? No. Our wizards stay relatively small. Yes, we have, like, we have some Anthem effects. Actually, I sided out all the Anthem effects just now, the Sages. So actually, bridge is perfectly fine, because our creatures should stay below the bridge size. Doesn't mean they will. But all of our creatures should stay below bridge size. Kronos is okay, because it's a win condition with Moon. I mean, one of our first versions had Gutshot. Not even kidding you guys. Because it's actually very good against the Mimic. Say yes. Scalding Tarn. Okay. So I can establish the Prodigy. I could also just draw a card with Adept, which is probably more correct. Give us some more options. Or Adept, excuse me. Now this also does let him know about the Master of Waves, but Venser. Jace is going to drop below 50 like Lilied. I mean, if he can't really pump up the jams on the Mimic too much, we'll just trade the Adept for the Mimic. There's a lot of value if he bashes trading Mimic, or Adept for Mimic. He should still bash. Good. He's not wrong in bashing with the Mimic. It's just I realize that if he has a good draw, it's well worth the trade. And we already got the cantrip out of the Adept. Say yes. Another Adept. Okay. It's not new information. Did we get a land drop? It's okay if we don't. I'm hoping for one, but we may not get that land drop. Ooh, Harbinger's nice. Okay, say go. Harbinger's a nice draw. We're actually running 3 Harbingers now. A 3-1 split of Harbinger of the Tides and Venser. I really like it. Actually, these were gifts. These were gifts from J-Bone. The Harbingers. Most of the Harbingers were a gift. Okay, Eldrazi. See, there's the Mimic. Do you like sending that back? I kind of like trying to set up for a big master. This is a tempo play. It's not horrendous. Okay. Plays the Reshaper. It's fine. I mean, that's all that it was a tempo play. But, I mean, I'm also trying to set up this Master of Waves. Master can be really sweet in the matchup. Nice Island. Okay, so we can Aether Mage We can do a lot of different things. We've got our Aether Mage, so I can actually just moon him right here. Actually, that's the correct play. Solid. Alright, so let's Wizard Cycle. Now, he can have removal. I'm not saying he may not have removal. Kill a Blast. Science. I'm not saying his hand isn't some number of dismembers, but I still like going for the moon. Bad Moon likes the moon too? Okay. Moon we shall. And this also, I mean, this takes a piece of removal away from the master I'm trying to set up. Yeah, this Magus should, I mean, he has to have double gut shot or a dismember. This play seems fine. Wizard cycling. It's so wonderful. And you guys get to see the power level here. It's actually not too bad when you have an Aether Vial on curve. No, I'm not going to bash. I'm not bashing until we set up the Master of Waves. Chalice someone? Sure. Sure. Blood Moon Cycle. It's pretty sweet. Alright, Steam Vents. If I shock myself, I can Venser. And then Master in his end step, and then we just kill him. He should be scared. If the Wizard deck is shocking, he should be very afraid. He should be very, very afraid of Wizards right now. Drew Tinham says, wow, you stream early. Yeah, we just kind of stayed up late. We're just enjoying the deck. Might be the last game of the night. I'm not sure how much more I can go. Pretty exhausted. But it's been fun. We might go one more game after this. He is here. Yeah. Yeah. There's your card, Magus. Alright, what do you got? Endless one? I'm sorry, man. You just... Yeah, man. That's cute. Shoot. Cyber Conspiracy is why not play Void Mage, Vile Venser in. Oh, because I want to start smashing with Master of Waves as soon as possible. I mean, we're about to make a whole hell of a lot of dudes. That's fine. I mean, technically I could have just put in the Master there and had a token block that, I suppose. He says, oh, I see. Wizards. See, Bridge here doesn't even turn off my deck. If you guys are, I'm not going to show Bridge. Bridge doesn't even turn us off. I have 2 cards in my hand. The Ensnaring Bridge doesn't even turn us off. I think you just smash everything except Master and Magus, right? Pretty sure you just smash everything except for these two. Seems decent. Norberger says just kill him. I mean, he's pretty toast. Gickman says send the team for the win. Dofus says excellent. Oh, I should have said the team, you're right. Overmaster says why no math? Because I'm tired. Alright, let's sideboard. Why Gideon and Ojitai? Gideon's interesting. Ojitai's interesting as well. We brewed with Ojitai the other day, didn't we, team? We brewed... Norberger says don't need to play around gut shot. Alright, did we like how that turned out? I think that this is really coming together. Do we make any changes? Overmaster like that? See, like, when you have a deck that's both powerful and your opponent's like, lol, wizard cycling, that's hilarious and awesome. Like, how can you not enjoy your life? I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Even our opponent, whom we smashed with 1,000,000 masters, or 1,000,000 tokens and stuff, is enjoying it. If sleep, then math. Ancient Geek. Science rules. Turns out uncounterable instant speed blood moon's really good, says Dubs. Yeah, I mean the Magus is sweet. We used to run more. Yeah, the Harbinger of Tides was actually a really nice tempo. Midnight 11. Science 111. Thanks for the follow, Reno, man. Welcome to the show. Yeah, so we got a minute to sideboard. So, do we want to put Kira back in? He's on the play. We saw also Chalice. Run one more sideboard. I mean, yeah, we could bring in the Spree. He did show us that he's planning to... turn off our vials. More hate, says Goblin Guy. Okay. Like what? We cut the combo. The negate combo. The Glens and the Sages. I don't know about Kronos. I like Staticaster for taking out Mimics. If he has a Mimic draw, this is nice. It's decent. Minus Explosives plus the Staticaster. I mean, Explosives is really flexible though, Asian. Explosives answers both his Chalice on one. It also answers his Endless ones. Endless one is indeed 0. No matter how big it is. More Magus and board for greedy land bases. Yeah, we could. I think the Moloko's cute, but... I'm gonna cut a Spellskite. Staticaster that game would have been decent. Bridge wouldn't have been. He might have boarded out Endless ones. This has Disruption. It doesn't draw with the Adept, but it has Disruption and it has a Moon. I think we keep. Well, we're up on time, so let's think about it, team. We're up on time for a little bit here. So, I like this hand not just because of the Moon. I do like that it's got the Bolt and it's got the Prodigy. So we can go Bolt into Prodigy. Asian 2211. Science rules. Freddy says X is 0 unless it's on the stack. I like this hand. I mean, it's got a moon. There's only 2 moons in the new list, so let's keep it. Wannabe says I won't cast the Bolt turn 1. No, we won't. That's true. And that's part of the weakness of Cascade Bluffs. Alright, he's got the Ghost Quarter, so he's going to try to fight the moon with said Ghost Quarter. Doofus. Science rules, man. Doofus, welcome to the show. Doofus, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. This hand is great, says Burger. Yeah, I think so too. It could go either way though, man. Like next turn, do we just slam